I am so excited because we are going to be letting the cat out of the bag. Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Nicole, and welcome to the number one lifestyle podcast for all things happy queen and a boss babe. And I have a very special guest on my podcast today. You do not want to miss this amazing where we're going to be celebrating our successes by revealing a top secret project that has been in the works for some time. This is a big manifestation. So if you are ready to be wowed, if you're ready just to have your jaw drop and just have your, dare I say, wig fall off and be flabbergasted, hang tight because we're going to be sharing with you an amazing, wonderful just podcast that is going to help you say, you know what, I can do more. I can be more. I want to get financially fit and I also want to get physically fit. So we're combining our lights to reveal a project and I could not be more excited about it. So I will be bringing on Alka Sharma here very soon. Hang tight because you don't want to miss this. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So we're so thrilled. We're going to be taking it higher and glowing brighter. So without further ado, I'll be bringing on Alka Sharma. Hello there, Dynamite Donna. We're so happy to see you. Hello there, Yaya. Feel free to share. Sharing is caring. You know, God is just opening up so many doors, putting the right people in our paths so we can definitely go higher and shine brighter. And prayers are being answered. And I want to be a good steward of your time. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on our VIP guest, Alka Sharma, who is actually our two-time, yes, diamond sponsor for the VIP Queen Boss Babe One Day Mega Event Masterclass, and also our 2024 You Deserve More Miami retreat, where you can RSVP at JNL VIP retreat. And we're going to be bringing on this beautiful queen who really is phenomenal. This is her best-selling book and is from Cocoon to CEO. She also was a featured speaker at the VIP Queen Boss Babe event, and I could not be more excited to have her on. Alka Sharma, welcome to the podcast. We're so thrilled to have you here, and I know you're going to wow us with your passion, your enthusiasm, your excitement, and welcome to the podcast show. And I'm so thrilled that God brought our lights together and our paths together to continue to change lives. And also, we're going to let the cat out of the bag today. How are you today? And say hello to all of our beautiful audience members that are tuning in all over the world.
Well, first of all, Jennifer, it's so amazing. It is so good to be here with you. And hello to everyone who's tuning in around the world because today you do not want to miss what Jennifer and we're going to be sharing with you. We're going to let the cat out of the bag, right, Jennifer? The cat out of the bag. So
Yes,
thank you,
I am.
Jennifer, for being here.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited. You know, when you are a woman of power and a woman of prominence and you have a powerful, impactful message, and you definitely wowed us at the VIP Queen Boss Babe One Day Mega Event Masterclass February 3rd. You talked about your book. We're going to have your big keynote speech launching soon with our videographer, releasing the video here soon. We're going to continue to share your light. And now, like, God continues to answer our prayers because I love being an author just like you, having written, books before. But now, with us, I'm going to just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Should we do a drum roll, please? I got my mega horn. Is everyone ready to
Let's do
hear the great
it.
news? There's Jennifer Collins. We got the mega horn. We got the pom poms because we're ready to take it
Mhm.
higher. If you want to go, and be successful, go alone. But if you want to go far and you want to do big things, do it together. And
Yes.
I always wanted to, I believe in the law of attraction and manifesting and working through faith that, with you being the queen of expertise of financial success in real estate investing and me being an expert in fitness and wellness and holistic living, we can really bring a message that's powerful. Before I let the cat out of the bag, let me have everyone just get on the edge of their seat. If someone doesn't know you and maybe they haven't heard of Miss Fabulous Alka Sharma before, go ahead and introduce yourself. Give us a bio, some history about who you are, what you do, other things that are going on in your career so we can get to know you a little bit better before we let the big reveal surprise out.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. As Jennifer has introduced, my name is Alka Sharma. I'm a real estate investor in Toronto. Prior, though, to getting into real estate, I was in the health and fitness space. I ran a boutique style fitness studio for the past 6 years. I had an amazing time, amazing clients. But as we know, COVID came and I sold my studio. So it was an easy transition for
Yeah.
me to get into real estate. And I love it. But my passion is also in empowering women to gain the knowledge and understanding when it comes to investment, what you need to do, what are the strategies, what are the principles that I learned along the way
Yes.
to be where I am today. So I'm truly honored and grateful to Jennifer to be here on this podcast to share with everyone how you truly can be empowered when it comes to your financial fitness.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I just love every time we connect, talk, coach, consult, mastermind, get on a Zoom together, do a podcast. I just learn even so much more. That's why I like to be around women of your caliber, as I am just, by speaking with you, I'm learning. I am being, being challenged. And those are the type of relationships that I really love to cultivate and nourish. And I'm going to be honest with everyone out there listening. I want to share my vulnerable best, because I would then, after I share my vulnerable best, my darkest moments, I'm going to have Alka share hers, because I think that's very important before we really let the Top Secret Mystery Project out of the bag. Because when you spoke at our event February 3rd for the Baby Queen Boss Babe Masterclass, you really just shook the floor underneath us. We felt your passion. I'm going to go first, and then you can go, because this
Yeah,
will set the stage of why we're doing what we're doing. What is your why? I'll go
exactly.
first. I was lethargic, chronic fatigue. I yo-yo dieted up and down since childhood until I finally cracked my code in 2003. I was desperate. I was exhausted. I saw my mother emotionally eat. I saw my dad just abuse his body with excessive drinking and not working out, eating bad. And I didn't really have those positive health role models. And then I saw firsthand as a little kid the firsthand consequences that came when you choose to live your life that way. Then the emotional roller coaster of my life started, eating and then dieting down and then binging and then working out obsessively and then just eating it all back because I couldn't find that secret success formula of what I call cracking the code, leading me to my first literary work, Crack the Code, Unlock Your Equity Potential. Then Alka, from years and years and years of struggling. And then I was either for 5 years pregnant, breastfeeding, or fat, or somewhere in between when I was just giving birth to Dylan. And then I finally just got fed up. I hit rock bottom. I found myself on that repetitive behavior again and again, not being able to get healthy. And I said, no more. And I had a really good talk with God. I said, God, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it. I got 2 young babies. It's not about me anymore. It's about being consistent and emotionally stable, and also really just moving in faith for my little ones that are counting on me. No more yo-yo dieting, no more abusing my body with the over aggressively workouts and then eating little to nothing. So I went on a journey. Here I am now. Oh my goodness, 21 years later, cracked the code, and I was able to maintain it. So if you're watching this, you can do it. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you in what Alka and I are soon to reveal. So I'd like to put the ball in your court, because you shared some very big, aha moments that you had along your journey. You found yourself in certain situations where you were financially not in the best situation. You didn't have a savings. You didn't have things saved up. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. Go ahead and share your story and how you hit rock bottom, which made you take immediate and drastic action and you never look back.
Absolutely. It takes the number one decision that I want you to write down is decision. And
Mm,
Jennifer, you just talked about responsibility. When you are responsible, you
mhm.
have children. It comes down to being responsible to your children. It's not about you at this moment. So whether you're facing a divorce, like in my situation, when my husband told me we are divorced, that to me, I was just crumbling inside and internally. What kept me going, what I had to do, I had to decide, okay, enough is enough. We
Yeah.
are not going to be together. But then, if that is the case, then you need to know, okay, what is your next steps? What do you need to do? and I shared at the masterclass when that moment when you are hit rock bottom,
Yes.
you have, for me, it was faith. Faith and hope kept me going. And
Yes.
in those darkest moments, we've all have a story. We all have dark moments. But what
Yes.
do we decide to do? What are those actionable steps? And then for me, it came to rebuilding my life and how I had to rebuild my life. I had to be responsible and take actions. And these were decisions that I had to live by every single day because I had two small kids. So, Jennifer, it comes down to you got to be courageous,
Yes.
determined, and the will to keep you going and
Yes.
seeing your life unfold before you. And how are you going to make it a
Absolutely.
success?
That's right. So your story really touches me because there's a lot of women out there that are
Mhm.
going through that, whether it was divorce or maybe, a death in the family, or maybe they just found themselves that, their boss just pulled the rug out from underneath their feet and they don't have financial security. They don't have a job anymore. They have no money coming in. So what are we going to do? You hit rock bottom when overnight just things happen in a blink of an eye that you could never think would happen. And you have, people leaning on you. So here we are, you were able to become an amazing, very successful financial real estate investor from you making that decision, like you said, that
Mhm.
power word, and those darkest moments, you found that glimmer of hope and that glimmer of faith to never give up. And you made
Yes.
a decision to show up and dress up and never give up and be unstoppable. Don't make me start
Ex-
singing. And then, but you were in the cocoon, then you started flying butterfly. And with me, I found myself rock bottom, unhealthy, chronic fatigue, the road of shame, trying to get in shape and really living a lie, like I want to eat healthy, but then I would just go eat, part of my French, just garbage, calling it food, junk food, until we finally made that decision. Here we are, years later, published authors, really connecting. You see a need that women need to become financially independent, no matter if their husband takes care of them and their husband is well to do, or they don't have a husband. No matter what you are in your stage of life, women, you need to be financially independent no matter what. And to make sure
Exactly.
you're financially literate, you understand your finances, you understand budgeting, you understand investing, and you went on a mission, you've accomplished that. Where I have been able to accomplish by being, helping women get in shape and saying, treat your workouts like business meetings you cannot be late to, and use supplements that work for you, biohack your beauty and body, and then even a business. So I saw that we could tie a business into that, and women need to be financially fit. So are you all ready for the drum roll? Are you ready to let the cat out of the bag? I am so excited that I think now we should do it. Don't you think, Alka?
I think we should. Absolutely.
Are,
I think,
are
the
you ready,
excitement
everyone?
is
Are
right
you?
there, and people are wanting to know, okay, what are we doing? What
Yeah,
are we
I'm going to
doing
tell everyone.
together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone. So drum roll, please. The anticipation is just building up. So when I had this download from God, my higher power, and it was like a little whisper, but it was like a scream in my ear, my sixth sense, and I got all the goosies, and I said, I see this happening. And then we started talking, and then talked to my publisher, and we started manifesting this. And by the grace of God, drum roll, please, Queen Alka Sharma, the best-selling author of CEO, from Cocoon to CEO, and little old me, Jennifer Nicole Lee, with my latest literary work, Crack Your Code. We are combining our lights, our voices, and we're going to have two women, one voice, and one book. Yes, it is true. We are co-authoring a book
Amazing.
together. I can't even get
Yes.
the words out. I'm so excited. And we're going to be launching it this fall, date to be announced. But we're going to have a book launch party, book launch master class. We're going to be speaking together. And I just want to say this is so amazing. We're blowing up the chat box here. Thank you so
Amazing.
much. And we let the cat out of the bag. How does this make
Yes,
you feel, Alka, to know that we're going to be even stronger together and impact more women's lives, more people's lives, men included, with our voices together in one literary work?
Jennifer, what excites me about this project, you and I are so powerful because, as you said, we are not powerful. We don't do things alone. The synergy is in doing together, and you and I sharing our lives, coming together, joining forces in this project excites me because I am looking forward to seeing the transformations in women when it comes to creating your financial economy. And this
Yes.
is so important that women, we need to be independent. So, this is what really excites me. You are going to be talking about the physical fitness. I'm going to be talking about financial fitness,
Yeah.
what we need to expect from women, men as well, but people in general to transforming your lives to not give up, but to keep on moving forward and to reaching success in every area of your life.
Wow, hallelujah. I felt that. I am so excited to empower our amazing readership with this, dare I say, best-selling book. Yes, I will say it. I will name it and claim it. I will speak it into existence because you've seen firsthand, not only have you seen in other women, you've experienced in your own life. We're not preaching from the pulpit like we're holier than thou, like we know best. We were there. We found
Yes.
ourselves in that
Mm-hmm.
situation of darkness, but we found the light. We found the answers, physically fit and also financially fit. And we're going to share our years of expertise, close to 40 years combined expertise between us, financial fitness and also physical fitness, and how one hand actually washes the other, that they are
Right.
directly correlated. The more financially fit you are, the better you will be at your finances. And the more, the more astute you are in your financial planning, financial investments, and you also tying it in with real estate investing. And guess what? You don't even need to be a licensed real estate agent to make money in real estate, which is really going to pique a lot of people's interest, that anyone could go make money and invest in real estate. And we'll talk about that on a following up podcast, and that anyone can start anywhere in their physical fitness. So we're going to give,
Mm-hmm.
great solutions, great strategies, great expertise. And I'm excited. I'm going to ask you, Queen Alka, you being a woman of faith, believing in miracles, how do that this is beyond a shadow of a doubt that this correlation of all of these points and these dots meeting together for this miracle project that will help so many people become physically and financially free? How do you really know that this project is anointed, is blessed, it's going to free so many people financially and physically? Tell us why you feel like that is true.
I feel it is going to be just absolutely amazing because I wish I had someone to guide me. I wish I had a roadmap, a guide to say, okay, this is what I need to do to be successful financially. These are the tools that I needed. So it is so important that this book, you and I, it is really going to empower because empowerment, being self empowered, it really is the way. And oftentimes, we get lost in lost in the game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me, I think it's very, very important to know the tools and the strategies that is required to
Mhm.
become financially fit and physically fit.
Oh, it's so true. And I love that we're going to pull back the red velvet rope into the VIP arena where the girls are just separated from the big shot callers, ballers, and we're going to give business advice and strategies, and that you can start investing. You can start reclaiming your financial success and also fitness success, and that you can start anywhere. Same thing with fitness. That, in our future literary work, which we're working on now, and we're having a tentative launch date of September with a date of September the 20, actually the 22nd. Do you believe it? 22, lucky number 22, in Toronto, Canada, where we're going to be just meeting our readers, launching the book, celebrating tons of key media, tons of interviews, getting the word out, where you can actually attend virtually or physically. We actually have tickets on sale right here, VIP Queen. VIPQueenBossBabeCanada.com, and we're going to blow this up. We're going to give these women everything they need to start, I want to just say, attracting, creating, and making money. Why? Because money is a tool to really liberate
Mhm.
you, but you can't really spend it if you're like overweight and you have bad joints and you don't feel good and you're just like kind of unhealthy. We're going to give you the best of both worlds. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And I love that now, even with, the bioidentical collagen that I'm doing, and also the supplements, which you've enjoyed, and a lot of our other boss babes and VIP queens enjoyed. We're also giving them a business opportunity where you can start being financially compensated for sharing wellness that works. So there are solutions out there. There are opportunities out there if you want. And we're going to tell you so much. And I'm so excited. When someone orders this book, what can we expect to gain from it? I'd like to answer that question first, and then I'll put the ball in your court. When you order this book, because I've even had someone say, I bet you and Alka are releasing a book, and I want to be the first to order it, and I want to be on pre-order. I actually had people guess, they were texting me, they want to order the book. Well, give us a minute to write it all. Give us a minute. But I want to say what you can get is you're going to get an integrated, just literary work blueprint, a treasure map, if you will, of step by steps of what you need to do to first get out of debt physically and financially, then get into your harvest season where you have more energy, you have more return on your investments, you know what you're doing, you know where to save money, you know where to invest money, you know where to work out and when to work out, because it's all strategy. And we're pulling from our years of expertise to help you get in the best shape of your life financially and physically. And I want to remove the blocks. Before I have you answer that question, what you can gain from when you order this book and start reading this book, I want women to remove the blocks that they have physically and financially. And I know from my years of coaching, I've seen a lot of women get in shape, but their finances are really, really bad, or they're a little bit afraid to talk about money because they don't want to be looked at as, oh, she's money hungry, or all she talks about is money. No, we need to talk about how to save and take care of our loved ones. So I know that's what they're going to get. They're going to get insight, inspiration, strategy, solutions, and also like learning more to earn more. What do you feel like they can gain when they order our book in the future?
So Jennifer, you just mentioned a point right there. I just want to allude to that point because it's a very, very important point. Most people, and in certain cultures, I understood, people don't talk about money. Husbands don't talk to their wives, to their partners. And if you
Right.
have a joint account, for example, if you have a joint account and you are not told as a woman as to where your money is being spent,
Right.
that is so damaging to
Yes.
the unit as a whole, because now you are lost. So women, in this case, what you will learn from getting the book is when it comes to your financial fitness, you will learn the tools, the strategies, how you need to start, even as a beginner. How did I start? Well, you need to take the action first of all. You need to have a goal. You need to be
Yes.
clear on your finances. You need to know, okay, how much you want to earn. If it's 100K a month or 100K a year, what are the tools? How do you start? And this is what you need to know as a woman, first of all, and as a family, as a unit, you want to know what are your steps? What are your actionable steps? So this book truly is a blueprint,
Hmm.
is outlined with steps and strategies when it comes to your
Mhm.
finances. Because number 2 point, what you will expect and what I learned along the way in my journey when I got started, you do not want to be in debt. And I
Hmm.
always share about this. And so, Jennifer, alluding to that point, is
Yes.
that when women are not told about their finances, to me, that is really damaging to the
That
family
is.
as a unit, as
Oh,
a whole.
wow. Wow. They're really left out of the dark. It's almost like
Yes.
it's none of your business. You'll be taken care of.
Yes.
It's like a golden cage. So I always urge everyone, women, have your own money coming in, and it is healthy for you to be, creative and use the skill sets that God gave you and keep honing those, and that you can be independent and you are not going to be left to to, God forbid something happens and you're just found ourselves in a destitute situation. So I love that. And it's so important. Also taking that to the fitness, invest in your wellness. So when you are in your golden area, in your golden era, in your 60s and 70s and on, you have a retirement set up. You don't have to work unless you want to. So I really am excited to get this book into so many women's hands. It's going to be all about holistic financial literacy, fitness, and this holistic approach where it's just completion of your lifestyle. Someone asked, what is the title of the book? We have a working title, which I know you're going to love. Alka and I masterminded, we brainstormed on it. And of course, we have to do many literary different editing to it. But right now, we're just excited to, maybe we should keep that under wraps. Mo, do you think we can keep that under wraps? I don't want to upset anybody. We'll release that on the next one. How about that? And anyone to take our title and run with it because it really is a good one. So we'll wait on that one. You have to stay tuned for part 2 of our podcast. So I want to ask you, what are the self-sabotaging behaviors that many people do that leave them both out of shape? You out of shape financially, and I can ask about and answer the ones out of shape physically. Go ahead on the financial fitness. What are the self-sabotaging behaviors that many people do that leave them both out of shape financially?
Absolutely. Comes down to your beliefs. Do you believe enough you will be a success? Do you believe enough
Mm.
you will achieve to make 100K a month? Now, when it comes to wealth building, when it comes to wealth creation, it's not easy. It never is. But are you determined? Now, it's going to take patience. You've got to be patient,
Yes.
persistent, persevere to
Yes.
creating the wealth, to creating the legacy.
Yep.
So when it comes to you want to create the wealth, but do you
Yep.
believe enough that
That's
you
right.
will achieve? As Napoleon Hill says, the mind which conceives and believes
Mm.
will achieve the 100K a month or 100K a year. But you've got to
Ooh.
believe enough in yourself and take that. And then with that belief, you've got to take the actionable steps to creating the wealth and the financial fitness.
Incredible. I love that. And you are coming from a whole nother upper echelon of financial investing, which I love because, you were saying in a previous interview where if you work and save, that's not going to get you that freedom of wealth where investing will, where your money is going to be making you money even when you're not working. That's why I love the whole social retail affiliate marketing opportunity. That's why I love, you talking about real estate investing, where we want to set women up for not like a little pipe dream where it's going to fizzle out fast, but we're talking long-term longevity wealth building, generational wealth building, like with,
Yes.
investing in real estate. This is something you can pass on to your children. You can keep in the family, even with the liquid biocell supplements and the Boss Babe opportunity. That is willable. You can actually pass that down to your children. No one can fire you from it. Even with real estate investing, no one can pull that from you. So I love that we, not to toot our own horns, but toot,
But
we
we
have
are.
set ourselves up for major success because nobody can take our businesses from us. And
Absolutely,
that,
because we saw that path. Jennifer, we saw that path as to how we are living, how we can create that freedom when it comes to your health, to your body. It's create having that freedom once you build the body. So why do people, when it comes to your physical fitness, why do they sabotage?
oh, I love that question. Let me answer many reasons. Number one, they don't have anyone around them that is at that level, at that peak level of performance. They have a lot of people at maybe 50, 60 degrees where you got to be at 100 degrees 24/7. Yes, weave in your massages and your downtime and your recovery, but for you to really be at peak performance as an athlete, you have to treat your athletic regimen and your wellness program as a professional, as if you were getting paid to be in shape. And that's how I view it. And I take it very seriously, being able to maintain and sustain a high peak level of performance for the past 21 years. I'm getting ready to do a fitness competition. Who does that when they've been in the industry for 20 years. And I really was stopped competing long ago because I kept on winning, winning, and winning. I was like, what else can I win? Well, let me just go and teach people how to be the best version of themselves. Here I am seeing myself where you too, everyone listen up. People
Mhm.
sabotage themselves, going back to what you said, to take a page out of your success playbook, is that people don't believe in themselves. Why do we not believe in themselves? They don't have a coach. They don't have a mentor. They don't have an Alka Sharma checking in on them. They don't have a coach JNL that is texting them saying, are you eating lean, clean, and green and working out? I need to see an accountability post. They have lukewarm people around them. What does it say about in the good book? Lukewarm people will be spewed out of the mouth. Like, that's detestable. Either be way over there and say no, or be way over here and say yes. I'm saying yes to my health. People sabotage themselves also because when you start working out, you start becoming more attractive. And women don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle advances in a gracious way. Where when you start looking attractive, and being attractive is a sign of fitness, health. But when you start looking attractive, they get unwanted advances from the opposite sex, and they don't know what to do. It makes them feel uncomfortable. They don't, and they shun, but then they go be shoved back into their hermit crab because it's safe there. And then they go
Mhm.
back into the jogging suit and they're back into the ice cream eating in bed because no one bothers them there. Women need to really step into this newness and enjoy that and be like, you know what? Love that crown on their head, that invisible crown that's on their head all the time. Have it
Right.
on your head. This is what it is to be a VIP queen boss babe, to have you be financially free and physically free. I would say last but not least, people don't know that being fit is fun. They look at it as torture. No, it's
Mhm.
fun to get the dopamine rush. It's fun to remove all of the blocks and say, you know what? I might not have time to get to the gym. Let me work out at home. That's why I created the VIP online coaching program. Also, they feel the pressure of looking a certain way. You are beautiful no matter what your shape, your size,
Yes.
your skin tone, your ethnicity, where you are in the world, whether X, Y, and Z, whatever. Women are beautiful.
Mhm.
You need to celebrate who you are. So stop that lack and scarcity thinking, whether it's in your finances or your fitness. And that's why our book, going back to our best-selling book, which is being created and will be birthed, if you will, very soon and hit the global market worldwide. Shout out to our publisher, Live Limitless Publishing. We love you, Sierra, and everyone there on your team. You're going to make another best-selling hit here. I'm excited. That's why women sabotage themselves. So I'm saying, if you're stuck in a rut and you need a motivational kick in the butt financially and physically, this book, future book, will do it. So I'm excited about it. Thank you for that question. I'm going to go to the next question now. As you can see, I'm very excited. What are you most excited about this book that we're doing together?
Jennifer, I'm excited to literally see the transformations in their
Mm,
physical fitness, but also financially, because I
yes.
know what that has been like, my journey from being homeless, from being broke financially, physically, mentally, emotionally broke. And how does one even navigate through life when you have been broke? And so what really excites me is to see the transformation, is to setting the goals, the tips and the strategies that
Yep.
you will gain the knowledge, the understanding, the confidence when it comes to an investment. It does
Yep.
not have to be real estate, it could be in stocks, but investing in your life, investing in your financial future, and to invest in yourself, to be empowered, to be self empowered. So now you are self independent financially.
Yes.
You are not dependent on your husband, your brother, your any male member in your family. You are self independent. You are living that financial life. And now you can swiftly make decisions. So, Jennifer, this is what really excites me that I want to be sharing when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, how you are going to be fit.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I got total body chills. I can't wait to buy our own book. I want you to autograph it because I'm your biggest fan. And I love what you're saying. Because listen, everyone, is this on? Can you hear me? Listen. She said that she was homeless once. Okay. I'm glad you shared that because I don't like to share other people's part of their stories unless they share it. She shared it and I got to reiterate it. So look at success right there. Alka Sharma is the spitting image of success, from her blazer to her background to her marketing to her books to her courses, her classes, her real estate investing, and also all types and sorts of successes that she does, but she was homeless once. So that gives me hope for who someone needs to hear this out there. You're
Yes.
playing too small. You're
Mhm.
stop playing small. You could do more. With this book, we're going to push you. It's going to be a catapult push, quantum leap. You're going to shift timelines physically and financially. And for me, physical fitness is a spiritual journey. Financial wellness and success is also a spiritual journey because the enemy and really the enemy doesn't want you to be wealthy. Because if you are wealthy, you
Yes.
have more choices, you have more power, you
Right.
have more get up and go. You can do what you want with who you want, when you want, and money is not an issue. Why are
Exactly.
people living in lack? The enemy wants you pinned. The enemy wants you strapped and in prison. We're going to break you free and set you free. And that's why I love Alka. She could live her fabulous life and go invest and be quiet and just stockpile her money and travel. But no, she's coming back. She left the burning house and she's coming back for all of us that are still in that house with water to help us. So if you would like to earn more, if you want to learn more, if you want to take responsibility, right now I want to give you a challenge. Everyone look at your bank account, go on your app, go to your app and your phone and tell me if you like what you see. If you like what
Hmm.
you see, click off this podcast right now. If you got millions of dollars in the bank account, go ahead and click off. Same thing with your fitness. Look in the mirror. Do you love what you see? Let's get real here. I'm all about self-love and self-respect and positive body image, but maybe feel like, you know what, I am gotten a little slobby. I haven't been as tight and toned and diligent and disciplined as I could be. We're going to get disciplined physically and we're going to get disciplined financially. That's why I'm so excited about this. So I love to see the transformations as well. I want to have a front row seat of those that are only ready, willing, and able to do the work. But because you didn't have a magic wand and say, oh,
No.
abracadabra, let me become a best-selling author and also a top-notch investor in real estate overnight. You did the work, you taught yourself, you did what you had to do, the courses, the classes, the certifications, everything. So I respect
Jennifer,
that.
we're
So
building a foundation. We're building a
yes,
foundation.
yes,
That's
the
what it is,
foundation,
building a foundation.
like I have a
It's like
house.
amino acids of protein when it comes to how you would know, you're the expert on the
Yes, that's
physicality.
it.
So
Like,
you're
yeah, like the
building.
collagen. This is the building
Yes,
blocks of everything. It's going to hold you up. You're not going to collapse. Yes.
exactly.
Same thing
Real
with a house with a
estate,
cement slab.
exactly. Real estate, exactly the same. You're building a foundation. When you are purchasing a home, you do not want to buy a home if it's going to collapse. You
Hmm.
have to, before buying the home, you got to inspect, you got to do your due diligence in
Wow.
when it comes to your fit and when it comes to your finances. When you're purchasing a home, you're looking to buy a home, selling a home, you need to have everything in place, and everything in place is the foundation. So when it
Wow.
comes to your finances, I will be sharing with you the foundation that
Mm.
I will be laying out for you, what you need to look
Yes.
out for. So, doing your due diligence and physical fitness is the same. You're building foundation, right, Jennifer? When it comes
That's
to
it.
your body is the same analogy as real estate.
Oh, wow. I love that. Absolutely. You have that curbside appeal. When you go and drive by a home, you're like, wow, that's a beautiful home.
Yes.
By the way, when I come to Toronto, Canada, Drake, if you're listening, I'm going to drive by your $100 million home
Oh,
and
I
I'm
will
going to take
show you. I will
you
take you.
you will show me? Okay, please. You know why I love that story? And I love what you said, the foundation. He was destitute. He would take
Yes.
his dates to the little chicken wing store and spend $5 way back when, and he was broke. He was not financially fit. And now look at with a dream and working hard, the foundation. We all can do it. Let's stop playing small. Listen to Alka. She is our coach on financial literacy. She's going to give you the tips, tools, and techniques that you need, understanding the fundamentals of investing, designing your own savings plan that works for you, exploring the connection between a financial and physical wellness, because there is a connection. I'm disciplined in my businesses, plural, because I am disciplined in my fitness and financial management for small business owners. There's a lot of small business owners, CEOs, entrepreneurs, they're fizzling out. They're losing
Mhm.
hope. They've been on the grind. They don't have traction. We're going to tell you how to get traction, going back to what Alka said. So I'm really excited that we're going to set the stage and showcase the importance of this holistic wellness approach by combining your bank account and your body. Okay.
Right.
Woo!
Well, they both go hand in hand. And
That's
how
right.
you do one is how you do the other. And also it comes down to your mindset, Jennifer. Your
Yeah,
mindset when it comes to your physical fitness, your mindset when it comes to your finances, when it comes to money and your beliefs.
I
So
love that.
mindset is
That's great.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, this book will fill the gap for those that are really financially fit, but not physically
Yes.
fit, and those that are really physically fit and they can't get it to click in the finances. So we're going to really help you fill in that gap. So I
Hmm.
just like that we're fusing this. This is really self-mastery at its finest. And I want to say, I use this word, very tongue in cheek. I wrote the sexy body diet a while back, but I really feel like this is going to be a sexy book. Why? Because women who own assets are sexy. Women that are not filled their life with a bunch of liabilities. That person's a liability. That thing is a liability. That was a bad purchase. That's a liability. We need to say, you know what? Being financially and physically fit is sexy. It's sexy to be able to go in somewhere and say, you know what? I got great credit. I can get that. I can get that loan if I want to. I can invest in that business if I want to. That's buying power is sexy. And I think women are neglecting that because they're confused because nothing against men. I love men, but maybe we were shunned out of that, or maybe we felt like we didn't fit in. Well, we're going to break down that wall and we're going to remove those blocks. We're blowing up the chat box. They're loving it. Hello, Jennifer.
Yes.
Dynamite Donna. Hello, Yaya's here. Everyone's loving it.
Hi, Yaya.
Yeah, Yaya says hello. And I love that we're also working with, a shout out again to Sierra Range Jones. She is a woman. She owns her business. So this is a female produced project. And I want to ask you this, our relationship of now we're fusing in the real estate mastery, the financial mastery, and the holistic well-being of the fitness. This is going to be so powerful. When these combined, what do you feel our readers and those that take our courses and our future classes and enroll in the master classes and read the book and hire us for coaching and whatnot in the future, what do you feel like that's going to be so powerful for them? How do you know that's going to help them just take it to the next level? I'd love to get your answer, and I'll also answer that as well.
Because they are going to receive a
Mm.
blueprint, a map, a guide, a compass that
Mhm.
where
Compass.
you a compass, yes,
Yeah, I
a
love that.
GPS. Because
Yeah.
without a GPS, how do you know as to where you are going to go when it comes to your financial fitness and your physical fitness? If you So compass is the same as a coach. If you don't have a coach, you may be demotivated to exercise. Physical fitness, the same applies. So you have to have a blueprint. And in this case, are the tools and the strategies that you need to implement to get started in your journey. So,
Oh,
Jennifer, they will receive a blueprint, a guide that will show you how you need to navigate when it comes to your money, what you need to do, investing, saving, and
mhm.
creating money for you and your family.
That is so amazing. Effective money management strategies,
Yes.
setting themselves up for success, removing the blocks, and knowing that, you know what, I might not know how to do it now, but I will learn. I'm going to learn better. I don't like when women say, oh, I don't know how to do that. And then they just shut down and they go on to the next. Like, well, you're really smart and you're not just like a little baby anymore. Like you can learn different now. I want everyone to open up your ears, open up your eyes, open up your hearts to your future. This is your
Mhm.
future. We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for you. When you get your book and that in your hands, it's going to be a powerful weapon to slay lack and scarcity, to slay being in debt, to slay just getting by, to slay just having that mentality of, oh, if I just earn enough to keep the lights on, I'm going to be doing good. No, that was long ago. Those were generations before us. And I would never want anyone to be in the situation that Alka found herself in, or I found myself in, where I couldn't even get up and go. My feet felt like cement blocks. And we're going to give you also the real kind of what the other gurus won't tell you. We're going to tell you how to make money, how to invest it, how to get fit, even for the busy people, the busy executives, the workouts that are going to work fast for you instead of you having to work for your workout program, it's going to work for you. So, us being, worth, just going to say it, it's not bragging if you can back it up. Us being both worth millions of dollars of worth of value in reading this book. when people read it, I want you to know that you are kind of tapping into my 10 brains, Alka's 10 brains, our combined years of experience of 40 years, and you're going to walk away a renewed person. The good book says it's the renewal of the mind. You are going to transform your mind. I want to ask you this. If you could go back, and this is good, everyone, I hope you're writing notes. And I'm putting Alka on the spot here, but she's a pro and she's an expert. That's why I like having conversations with her, because she can answer fast on her toes. She's done so many key media appearances and interviews and podcasts with some big names. If you could go back where you first started your financial success career of real
Mhm.
estate, investing, and really and cracking your financial success code, and you could go back, what would be the number one word of advice you would tell yourself then that you know now? And I can't wait to hear this.
What I would say is to gain knowledge, because
Mm,
knowledge is power. It doesn't matter what industry, what
yes.
endeavors you want to get into, whether it is to open your own fitness studio, whether it is to own real estate, whether it's to even get started in real estate. So, what
Yeah.
I would tell myself back then when I had my studio is to gain the knowledge, learn as much as you can about the industry that you want to get into. So, knowledge is power, and without knowledge, you will never be successful, but you can be successful. It's not to say you cannot train yourself to be successful. So I had no prior knowledge when I opened my fitness studio, but I made it a success. How is I believed in myself? So you got to learn, you got to believe in yourself that you will make it a success, and success will follow, money will
Mm.
follow. But you need to believe in yourself. So, Jennifer, to answer your question, is I will learn and I will believe in myself back then, which I did not. But you need to believe in yourself to make yourself to be successful.
Oh, I love that. I learned so much just from hearing those golden nuggets of wisdom. And I'm going to give everyone just a little sneak peek of our working manuscript. This is incredible. Look at this, everyone. Like, we have been in the trenches writing and working. We've got our
Yes,
chapter outlines. We've got
yes.
the working title, the
Mhm.
working subtitle. And this is about lasting success, wealth and wellness, the path. I love that word because you really went in on that word, the path to financial and physical success. We're going to achieve prosperity and vitality through integrated health and wealth strategies. We've even written our introduction. Like, I love writing this book and from what we've already just started, and I can't wait to continue to do more. And so, what I would like to say is that this has been the missing link. There's been books of financial success, and it's like very male dominated. And when I read those books, yeah, I learned something, but I didn't feel like connection. And then there's been like the fitness world way over there.
Right.
They couldn't. Have you noticed the most successful and wealthiest people are physically fit? There's a secret to it. We're going to give you those secrets. So get ready to discover the secrets of achieving financial success while getting in the best shape of your life. I love it. You're going to have a skinny waist and a fat wallet.
And I love the path, Jennifer, because your path is a journey. You are on
That's
a
right.
journey to
That's
your
right.
financial fitness, to your physical fitness. It's not a destination. You've not arrived. You are continuing. So this is
Yes.
what Jennifer and I, we want to empower you to continue on the journey, to not be broke, to not be demotivated, to
Yeah.
not reaching a success.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
love
loving
that.
it. I'm so excited.
I
Yes.
am so excited too. We have a couple more questions, then we're going to wrap it up. And I want to do a giveaway and talk about a couple more of our appearances and dates that are coming up so everyone can put them on their calendar. I really believe in synergy and harmony. And this is why this collective literary masterpiece, dare I say, is going to be record breaking. And people are going to have that epiphany popcorn going off and saying, you know what? I needed this book. I needed one concise from women that have done it. Women that we were here in Miami, the Magic City, we were going at Five Park. I love seeing you talk about the new development. You're always around in Toronto on your Instagram. Everyone follow Alka, and and I'm always posting about fitness and it just blends. So I believe in synergy. When we were together talking at the Boss Babe event, where thank you, you were the two-time diamond sponsor also for the retreat. I'm just so in awe of this synergy. It's not one plus one equals two, it's one plus one equals 11. So
Mhm.
we're unveiling the prosperity through, the brilliance of the physical fitness and the financial fitness. And so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make the statement, everyone write this down, that the more physically fit you are, the more financially fit you'll be. The more financially fit you are, the more physically fit, because it's really about self-love and self-respect. So if I could go back and tell my younger self what I know now, I would actually agree with what you'd said, to learn, be open to learn, and to stop being so limiting. We're only limited by the people around us. You have to touch the dream. That's why we're going to open up our lives of where we were. It's like a Cinderella story. We were on the floor, wiping the floor on our hands and knees, and now we're up in the castle, because it was from the word you said at the beginning of this podcast: decisions. So I need everyone watching this podcast right now, make the decision to pre-order your book when we say go. Make the decision to be at our future events wherever we are, whether it's Toronto, Miami, or wherever our book tour takes us. Say yes to an online course we will be teaching soon on how to really crack your financial code and to get out of your own way. So with that being said, I want to ask you if you have anything you want to say in closing, anything you want to add to what, to our listeners that are here watching, anything that you feel moved to share about your story and or our future book that'll be out in the fall 2024.
Absolutely. I do feel called to say is that you got to take decisions in your hand. The power, the control is in your hands. Be
Yeah.
courageous, be determined, and the will to see your life succeed before you and for you and your families. So
Yes.
be unstoppable. And Jennifer and I are really going to set the course of this book to give you the guide, to give you the tools and strategies to be successful in every area of your life. So we are excited to truly empower you.
Absolutely. Wow. I got full body chills when you said that. This is from best-selling author Alka Sharma, From Cocoon to CEO. She has a forward there by the one and only infamous Les Brown. That is amazing. I love this. And also, little old me, Coach J and L here. Together, we are combining our lights and our voices and our talents and our skill sets and our passion. Wow. When you get passionate women that have over accomplished women that have done so much in our careers already. We could just retire like this and still retire winning. But no, we're like, no, we
We
got
don't
more
want to do
gas in
that.
the tank. This message needs to come out. Women, their lives are going to be taken to the next level. So I want everyone to save this date. We've got September, tentative September the 22nd. That's a Sunday in Toronto, where we're going to be hosting our book launch and also a master class venue to be announced. We have our tickets available at VIPQueenBossBabeCanada.com. Check it out. Space is limited due to the exclusivity of this event. And I can't wait to rock the front of the room with you, have the books in the back, and just have everyone there learning more to earn more. I also want to say this is that with investing, Alka, confirm for me, do you need to be yes or no? Do you need to be a licensed real estate agent to make money in real estate? Yes or no?
To be an agent, yes, you do. As an investor, no, you don't.
Got
Anyone
it.
can learn the tools to investing.
Wow. And
Because
we're
as
going
an
to learn.
investor,
Yeah.
you are looking at the potential, you're looking at deals. So to be an agent, a real estate agent, yes, you need to be licensed.
Wow. Well, let me just ring the happy bell for that. I know a lot of people love that. And I'd like to say that because poor is passing over opportunity repeatedly. Maybe a lot of people say, oh, I don't know anything about real estate. But no, this is why you're working with the best. And I want to say I'm grateful to be a licensed real estate agent. Also, yeah, I'm grateful for that. But you're right. Anyone can do it. So stop shortchanging yourself because there's too much money out there to make. Okay, number one, we're in an infinite universe. There's abundance all around us. And I also want to say, to become a boss babe, no, you don't need to be a fitness model. No, you don't need to have 6% body fat. No, you don't need to have six-pack abs. No, you don't need to be a fitness expert with 20 years of experience. You just have to be passionate to change people's lives. And you don't need $250,000 to open up your business. It's only 220 bucks to get started having the app on your phone and changing people's lives. So whether you do real estate, you do wellness, you do investing, whatever you do, the thing is that it goes back to the word at the beginning. You have to decide. You're going to say, you know what? I want to have 100K month. like Alka said, I'm making 100K a year. I'm doing good. I'm happy. Everything's comfortable. But why don't we just turn up the heat a little bit? Do you know how you
Exactly.
turn
Why
up the
not?
heat? You get our book. Okay. You get our book coming out soon. And anything you want to say in closing. And I just want to say thank you for opening up your wisdom, your years of experience and your strategies and your intelligence and educating us. So I just want to say thank you. And this book is going to be phenomenal with both of us in it. Anything you want to say in closing before we sign off and do our giveaway?
Well, I want to say thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for really being such an instrument of change and inspiration. But what I want to say also is don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself in any area of your life, physical, financial. Don't stay broke. Don't be in your comfort zone. Take the quantum leap to changing yourself right now and make that decision.
Wow. I felt that your words, as I was hearing them, I heard endurance, stamina. We need to be business athletes.
Hmm.
And that combines athleticism and also business acumen. So when you're a business athlete, you're not going to fizzle out. You're not going to give up like a lot of these. I don't want to insult anyone, but wimpy women, they just give up. They didn't have a strong enough why. We felt what it felt like when we hit rock bottom. And that's going to be that rock bottom is the strongest foundation, going back to foundation, that you can start your new life on today. And the book that's coming out, I can feel it in my hands. I can't wait to just see the cover and read it myself, because I know that it's going to be so powerful that it's going to truly
Absolutely. Hmm.
change so many lives. It's just going to be I see it as a timeless classic that's going to be in so many people's home libraries, their business offices, for for so many years to come. So I want to say I'm excited. We're going
Absolutely
to get back
amazing.
to writing, everyone, and we're going to do a giveaway. Drum roll, please. You know what? I want to give Jennifer Boronsky Collins a nice wellness package with some books, some supplements from the biohacking. I'll throw in a book from you as well, because I already bought like 5. So I'll give one to her. So
Okay.
congratulations, Jennifer. You got a package coming your way. The
Congratulations.
biohacking, yeah, biohacking boss babe supplements, and I'm excited that she'll also get a copy of your book and my book as well. So for everyone that tuned in, thank you so much. Stay tuned for much, much more. This is just the beginning. We just scratched the surface. And Queen Alka, I cannot wait to see you in Toronto in the fall when we launch our big book launch. And also, of course, we'll do something here in Miami. I want to say
Absolutely.
something real quick.
Yes.
February the 1st, 2025. People are already asking me, Alka, when is the next VIP Queen Boss Babe Masterclass in Miami? Save the date. It is February 1st, 2025. We'll be celebrating the book then. We have got a whole string of events. We're going to just blow this up and change lives together. So I'm
Amazing.
excited to be not only your business associate and co-author, but your friend. And I'm here to serve you, Queen Alka. Thank you, everyone, for tuning
Thank you,
in.
Jennifer.
We love you. Have a great day.
Love
And let's
you.
just keep going higher. Let's spread our butterfly wings and go higher, because we're unstoppable.
Yes.